Imagine me there while you are here. I'm thinking of you, and distance is nothing. I'll go through the whole world to be with you. Imagine no line, right here where we are. Imagine it's cold, but distance is nothing. I'll breathe in my hands, the sunlight just for you. Imagine me there while you are here. I'm thinking of you, and distance is nothing. I'll go through the whole world to be with you. Imagine no line, right here where we are. Imagine it's cold, but distance is nothing. I'll breathe in my hands, the sunlight just for you. Imagine it's cold, but distance is nothing. I'll breathe in my hands, the sunlight just for you. Imagine me there while you are here. I'm thinking of you, and distance is nothing. I'll go through the whole world to be with you. Imagine no line, right here where we are. Imagine it's cold, but distance is nothing. I'll breathe in my hands, the sunlight just for you. Imagine me there. I'm thinking of you. I'll go through the whole world to be with you. Imagine me there. I'm thinking of you. I'll go through the whole world to be with you. Imagine no line, right here where we are. Imagine it's good, but distance is nothing. I'll breathe in my hands, the sunlight just for you. Whole world to be with you.
Hello. Hi. How are we all feeling? I'm feeling, pretty alright. Um... Whoa, whoa. Hold on a second. Hello? Nope, nope. Sorry. Something broke on my end. Give me a minute. Okay. Oh, nope. Uh, so I'm hearing myself. No, you're not distracting me. I think I must have broken something in the audio settings again. Because now I can hear myself talk, which is not great. Okay, how about that? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I think that's good. I think that's fine, right? Yes, okay. And it doesn't sound like anything else is, everything else sounds fine, right? Nothing's like doubled up or anything? Okay, good. Excellent. Hold on, I might have to turn down the audio a little bit on my end. But other than that, how are we all feeling? I've been away from this game for, a little too long. So, I figure it's about time I get right back into it. I was hesitant. Oh, wow. I also just noticed that there is like a very noticeable delay on the sound on my end. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. But I can actually hear the game now. Things were broken earlier and I couldn't hear myself or hear the game ever. Now it's just it's just like a second behind of when I like press the button for me. Which it hasn't done that before. I'm gonna have to see what I can do to put the settings back to where they should have been last time. Anyways, it has been a bit. We should try and refresh ourselves on what the hell happened, because it's been like 2 weeks since I played this game last. I remember. Okay, here are the things I remember. Nenji Ogata is time traveling like crazy. Like he's doing a time loop. He's in a Groundhog's Day loop where he has to get on a train, and then he just keeps getting hit. He keeps dying for some reason. He gets on a train with what's her name? With where is she? She's in here somewhere. No, I missed her. Tomi Kisaragi, with Tomi. The train gets blown up by, the Daimos attack. He tries to convince her to just run with her. They also die then. He then followed after, Iori, who, kept time traveling, time shifting, I guess, in front of us. And apparently is in league with, quote, the Legion of Darkness, the League of Darkness, whatever, based on the fact that, like, that was what the villains were called in, like, Kamen Rider, or whatever. I don't know. But then also, I don't know if he did anything else in the time loop thing. But we learned a few other things, I guess, about everybody. Oh yeah, where is she? Yeah, she's been having issues with taking medicine. And it's been like, yeah, she's been taking medicine that suppresses her memories, or changes her personality. That's what's going on. She's taking medicine that's changing her personality, which, sorry, I ran off to find out what Pup was chewing on. That's fine. Turns out a pebble. Well, tell her not to eat that. Pebbles aren't for puppies. Alright, let's just go over what's been newly updated for us. Sekigahara lost his memories due to the effects of the code called DD426. That's right, we did learn that. That, like, there was a code called DD426 that's been messing with his memories, and it will eventually kill him. Natsuno Minami. In the girls' bathroom, Tamao Kurabe android destroys the Tomi Kisaragi android, temporarily shots off BJ, and shoots Minami in the right cheek. In the 2065 ruins, Minami discovers something that looks like the brain of a destroyed BJ. On it, she finds the letter Shikishima. To her dismay, Minami realizes that BJ, the Sentinels, and even the Kaiju are all machines made in Japan. However, BJ implies that the planet they're currently on may not be Earth, and that Minami and the others are the real aliens. That was also another weird, weird revelation we got. We have Nenji Ogata. The Nenji Ogata of 2188 is the son of the distinguished family that owns the conglomerate Shikishima. He is opposed to Morimura's Project Arc, which his deceased father pushed for. Anything else? No. But we should probably... Oh, wait, yeah. The Tamao android. During the battle against the Tomi Kisaragi android, 426 in 1985, Tamao's body is taken over by 426. Wait, what? What? When did that happen? The gun supposedly seals the power of witches, those who get shot by the magical gun are forced into a game of survival. What? I don't remember any of this happening. Interlocutor, the name of the nanomachine and technology used to overwrite memories. Transplanting one's memories into another body is made possible by sending information directly to the brain's synapses. In March of 2188, Newman Inc., the industry leader of interlocutor tech at the time, and Shikishima joined forces to make leaps and bounds with this technology. Since then, there's been a rise of crimes in human trafficking and illegal cloning, thought to be attempts at reincarnating through technology. Oh, fucking god, do we have cloning to deal with now, too? That's crazy. Ah! Daimos code. Daimos code is the code that summons the Daimos, the Kaiju. Yeah, okay, figured that much. Due to the effects of DD426, pilots who enter their Sentinels may suffer brain damage, lose memories, and in the worst case, become mindless vegetables. Even being inside for a few minutes can be fatal. Okay, so here's the problem. I haven't played this game in 2 weeks. I don't remember any of this stuff happening. So I'm gonna have to either A, watch my own fucking, VODs to be caught up on what the hell's going on. Or B, probably just take this to, probably cancel this stream series and, just play this on my own time. But, like, I don't want to do that, because, like, clearly people are into this game, and I don't want to deprive you of the fun of just unraveling this fucking Matryoshka doll of a plot. Shu Amiguchi was in number 20, Yuki Takamiya in number 21, Renya Goto in 22, and Megumi Yakushiji in number 23. Kaiju. Daimos is the generic name for the kaiju, and there are many types. Some models could be as large as entire buildings, while others are about the size of a large car. High Quad, initially developed under the name Shikishima Industries four-legged autonomous crane High Quad 150B Mars Development Heavy Machinery Robot. Don't eat rocks, girl. That's for damn sure. Laboratory. Although Sector 1 was destroyed by the Kaiju invasion in 2104, this laboratory remained unharmed since it was underground. The destruction of the North Building Girls' bathroom was the result of the battle between the Tomi Kisaragi android, who was after Minami, and Tamao Kurabe's android. This is also when the entity inside of the Kisaragi android and the Tamao android switched places. Is that what happened? Yakitori. This chef's masterpiece uses chicken fresh off the farm and sweet, crunchy long onions that are doused and grilled in a secret sauce. It's forever a mystery how the flavor seems to gradually change every day, satisfying both the long-time regulars and first-time visitors. That does sound good. Alright. So we got 7 mystery points we can spend. What do we want to learn more about? Like, right away. I'm gonna unlock old school building. Whoa, lots of things. A wooden school building that was built over 40 years ago. The floorboards creak and the doors are hard to open. The building is only lit by a miniature naked light bulb. Wah! Naked light bulbs, which show the passage of time. The wooden school building that was built in 1944. It used to be called the Sakura National School back then. There were no students during the first year that the school opened, as all students were enlisted or had entered the labor force. National schools were started in 1941, and many of the current schools were converted into them, influenced by nationalism and fascism. National schools taught children the basic training necessary for citizens of the country. They aimed to train their body and mind, and asked them to give their lives to the nation and for the emperor. Many schools trained children in military tactics, as well as group training and rituals. By 1947, these schools were reformed under a new system, turning the focus back to education. So I was wondering if that was just, like, American anti-Japan propaganda? But this is a Japanese game. I also know that this was, like, localized and everything by, like, English speakers, but also, you know, the localizers and translators have style guides that they have to remain faithful to and everything. So, like, I guess this is kind of representative of what was in the Japanese version, so I guess this is just straight up true. Alright. Well, pretty fucked up. Let's learn about the 2064 Kaiju invasion. A defensive battle that took place towards the center area of Ashitaka City in 2064. Juro Kurabe, Izumi, Ryoko Shinonome, and Ei Sekigahara were among the Sentinel pilot force during this battle. Sentinel number 15, piloted by Sekigahara, shut down the systems of all their Sentinels, causing the front line to collapse. Morimura prioritized the lives of the pilots and force-transmitted all Sentinels. Tetsuya Ida stayed behind and fought using a remotely controlled Sentinel. Nightmare. The dream Jiro Kurabe seems of him killing everyone. Seeing this dream makes Kurabe anxious that he might end up killing Megumi Yakushiji, so he starts to avoid her. In his dreams, the man called Juro Izumi, who resembles Kurabe, claims that the nanomachines in their bodies are what's calling the daimos here. Towards the end of the dream, Izumi gets shot by a woman who looks just like Iori Fuyusaka. Interesting. 3 laws. Hello, friend. Hugs from no internet land. Stream keeps buffering, so I can't watch, but have fun. Okay, yeah, sorry. That, like, I'm honestly, like, that super duper sucks. I know you're not here to probably listen to this, but also just wanted to say, like, you know, this VOD is always gonna be here. It's gonna be on YouTube at some point. I'm slowly putting VODs up, in whatever random order. I just started putting up The Missing, which has become one of my, top 10 favorite games ever. But yeah, you'll definitely get this, and, I'll definitely keep you caught up for next time, so, yeah, stay safe and, keep warm and keep keep on keeping on, I guess. I really hope the power and internet all stabilize there in Salem, in where you're from. Yeah, just between that and Texas, it's just, ugh, what a nightmare, huh? Anyways, The Three Laws of Robotics. The Three Laws, written by famous author well known for his science fiction piece from the 20th century, 2001: A Space Odyssey. 1. When a distinguished but elderly scientist states that something is possible, he is almost certainly right. When he states that something is impossible, he is very probably wrong. 2. The only way to discover the limits of the possible is to venture a little way past them into the impossible. And 3. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Let's get this. The League of Darkness. Evil Holy shit! Now that is some Kamen Rider shit. Oh my god. That's so good. Evil organization that appeared in Kamen Hero Stranger, a TV show that Nenji Ogata was obsessed with in the 2nd grade. They focused on destroying human society and nature with Chief Evil at the helm. Chief Evil! Hell yes! They consist of the Machine People, humans that were turned into cyborgs, and other nefarious forces of darkness. Alright, what else do we want? We have 2 more mystery points. What do we want to unlock right away? You know what? I'm gonna unseal the nurse's office. A school facility where students receive consultation, guidance, and treatment for injuries and illnesses. There are 3 male students who show up here every day just to see the school nurse, Ms. Morimura. Oh my fucking god. Boy, stop being horny. Now let's go with 426. 426 is the prisoner number of an escaped criminal from the future. The Kisaragi android that 426 was using as his body got destroyed during the battle against the Tamao Kurabe android in 1985. He then took over the Tamao android's body and managed to escape. Holy shit. A lot of shit to go over there. A lot of stuff to unpack. But anyways, let's continue with our story. Okay, we don't even have the victims of poison yet, for this. Okay. I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna ask chat, we're probably gonna go through, like, 3 character stories tonight, maybe 4. You pick the second, and, yeah, we'll trade off, who we want to go after and see more of. I think, for now, I am going to, there are a lot of people whose, plots I'm really curious about. Yep. So, I think I'm going to go with, okay, I can't do Mainami. We're stuck on her. We can't do anything with her right now. But I think, and we can't do Hijiyama, but we can do everyone else. So, I'm gonna say... Holy shit, look at all these. Look at all these! Alright, I think we can get the most out of, Miura for right now. So you think long and hard about, who our second, who you want the second character that we visit, that we check in on today to be. And also maybe the fourth, if, we get to the fourth.
Yes.
So, let's continue with, Miura's story. May 1985, clear skies. Monitoring the Sentinel from Kaede River.
No
Yep,
matter
we're back
where
here.
I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
At least there's that, huh?
I met Natsuno-san over at the shrine. She ended up dodging my question. What was she doing there? She attends the same school as Jiro-kun. At least that's what he told me.
Alright. Seems we got everything else then.
Nothing's changed today either.
Okay. So we have Natsuno Minami. So that should lead us into another path that way. Let's gaze on
The kid
this.
that lived next door to us was killed in an air raid. Children in this era don't have to worry about that.
And I can only, go straight ahead. Secret Sentinel
I
building.
need to figure out how to take back the Sentinel. Then I can find a way to return to 1945. Though, I can't seem to reactivate it. I've tried countless times, too. I hope I didn't break it. If there's a mechanical issue, I'd love to take a look at it. But security around the building's been tight lately. Now I can't get too close. I
Alright, let's
can't just
consider
sit here.
1945.
Actually, that factory at the mountain pass may have survived the air raid. It might still be standing in this era.
Well, don't have anything else to go off of, so let's go to the side of the factory. 1600 hours, heading to the factory at Ayame Pass. And here we are.
Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes, I admit, I have more...
Okay, good. God, this delay is killing me. It never used to do this before. Oh well. Let's see what we... Well, this doesn't look like a factory anymore, my bud.
I saw when the war supposedly ends in that history book. August of 1945. If that's true, then Japan loses the war in just 3 months.
Yep. Rough, buddy. Anyways. Looks like it is no longer a factory.
Ayame Park. This is where the factory used to be.
What the fuck?
Chihiro? Is it really you?
What business do you have with my little sister?
Who are you?
I'm that child's older brother. Is there something you need from her?
No. She just... looks like a relative of mine.
Let's get going.
Well then.
Chihiro. If she's still alive, she'd be over 40 by now. If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her. I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world, or... Chihiro, I'm going to find my way back to you.
Aww. Anyways, yep, looks like we don't have
In any case, I
don't
should
have
go
anything
talk to
else
Natsuno-san. She must know something.
Chihiro. We also have one where we get thrown to Natsuno Minami, which is interesting. Is there anything else worth examining around here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no.
In any case, I should go talk to Shima.
To Natsuno. Sunset, visiting my alma mater in Sakura Ward. Oh, how pretty.
Sakura High School. It looks nothing like the school I attended.
Well, time is a cruel mistress.
If she's... I have no... She's either a lot or...
Yep. Hi, you. Hi, cat. Cat bastard. Get down from here. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go inside, enter the school grounds.
It's still here. It's been renovated. But I do recognize this building. If this is the school building, then over there's where the potato field used to be. Looks like that plot of land got bigger. I wonder if there's a way in.
Oh! Oh, is this where we start overlapping? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's no one here. Do they not use this building? This building was brand new. Now the floorboards creak. The pillars are all scratched up. And really has been 40 years.
I feel for this guy. What the? Okay, I just thought that that was like him sort of having an in-universe flashback where he's like, I remember when this guy was here and we talked about stuff. But it seems like he actually reacted to that. So now I'm... Oh, is this what it was?
This is where I waited for Takatoshi-san. And where Tamao-san came to see me off. How strange. It almost feels like it was all just a distant dream. Alright, enough. This isn't the time to be getting sentimental.
Anyways, I guess it's time we head back. Oh, hold on. Well, I'm not seeing any other thing to interact with, so... I guess we're going back to the front gate. See where it takes us. I guess just the front gate. Hello, you!
Oh, Miura-kun.
Wanna talk?
Megumi-san, thank you again for the bento you gave me. I found a nice spot to eat it by the Kaide River. A bento with meatballs. Quite luxurious. I was very impressed.
Oh, they were just regular old meatballs. Nothing special, but I'm glad you liked it.
Well, on to the next
What
topic.
are you doing out here? Are you looking for someone?
Actually, yes.
I'm trying to find Natsuno-san. Would you happen to know where she is?
Minami-san? She should be in the track room. The athletic building's over that way. Want me to go check?
No, that's okay.
Oh yeah. So for dinner tonight, I think I'll make Hamburg steak. You seem to really like it.
You mean that giant ball of meat?
Hamburger meat, yeah. It's Jiro's favorite. So try not to come home too late.
Him. Okay. Alright, alright. I heard that this was a meme. Just soak it all in.
Those meatballs they call hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be distracted by food.
I just had a hamburger for dinner. Feeling very good.
Natsuno-san's over there.
Nice. We're on our way.
Everyone's staring at me. I'm glad I found Natsuno-san. But I don't like all this attention.
I feel for you, buddy.
Hey, you!
Yes?
You've
What do you
been
want?
standing there an awfully long time. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Natsuno Minami.
Minami? How do you know her?
And how old are you?
Looks like a middle school uniform to me.
No, I'm,
Seriously? You guys have to be so nosy?
Natsuno-san.
Come on, let's go. Sorry I took a while getting changed.
It's fine. I said I'd wait. So,
I would
whenever
rather
you
you
exercise,
have changed more often.
you all change into outfits that show your legs? That's fascinating.
Anyway, you kinda showed up at school out of nowhere. Everything okay?
Maybe, maybe not. Have you considered the hamburger?
Natsuno-san,
Well, let's talk about time travel.
I met you before. Back in 1945. And now, here you are.
Huh?
You must know something about all this. About how I ended up in this era. Please, tell me what you know.
That's, Jeez, how do I put this? Look, I can't really talk about it here.
Why not?
There's gotta be a good somewhere with no one around.
Have you considered a hamburger?
We could go to the building I used back in my time. It seemed to be empty.
The old school building. We can go in there?
Yes, it was open.
All right. Then we'll talk about it there. Let's go.
Alright, we have our secret rendezvous spot.
I always thought this place would be locked up. We should be good here.
Alright, let's get to talking.
Miura-kun, can you keep a secret?
Of course.
No, tell me anyways.
Okay. Then I'll tell you. Don't freak out, okay? This is BJ. He's an alien from the future.
Well, that's not the direction I expected it to go.
BJ's looking for the robot he used to get here, and I'm helping him find it.
A robot?
Does the word Sentinel ring a bell? That Sentinel from back in 1945 belongs to BJ's alien friend. There are a few of them, too.
How does she know about the Sentinel? And did she say it was made by aliens? It's a top secret military weapon created by Japan.
I don't need to tell you this, but those babies are capable of time travel.
Well, that part's true.
So, what do you think? Pretty crazy stuff, huh?
BJ. What's the new thing I can consider? Hold on. I gotta hear what he said again.
1985.
I'm sorry, it's just so funny.
This... BJ. I have some questions about it. I've heard Shikishima engineers talk about something like this. Isn't this actually a type of scout unit?
Shikishima? They don't dabble in alien technology. All they do is make weapons, and BJ is no weapon.
But...
If he's just a scout unit, explain how he can talk. Don't be a jerk, Mirakun. BJ isn't some kind of robot. This is just a spacesuit. Aliens come in all shapes and sizes. My guess is, the only thing inside that suit is BJ's brain.
Okay. How about you,
So,
buddy?
you're an alien? Interesting.
Yeah, so this is definitely before, what we learned with, Minami earlier.
Why are you searching for the Sentinel? What's your objective?
To uncover the truth.
The truth?
You wish to know where you came from, do you not?
What are you talking about? I came from 1945.
Incorrect. Your log proves otherwise.
My log?
Yeah, show us.
The fuck?
I don't care whose I needed to save my cut, but what? The circuit should have repaired itself, but I can't seem to reactivate it.
Well, show
This
me the
log.
log.
If you really have it, I'd like to see it.
Professor, I have switched over to a private channel. Professor Takamiya, can you hear me?
Is that...
Mirakun?
Professor Takamiya.
I'm connected now. Thanks, Mira-kun.
What the heck? Yuki-chan?
Everything goes smoothly with the shuttle?
I was able to secure a seat thanks to you. It'll probably be the last shuttle. This place will be lost by tomorrow, too.
Has the front line advanced that much already?
Afraid so. If anything, they're picking up speed. Did Natsuno get out safely?
She arrived in Sector 4 about 5 hours ago.
Ah, so she's there with you. You know, you two. I never approved of your relationship.
What?
Mom! There's my girl. You know I'm only kidding. I didn't think you wanted to talk to me anymore.
Of
What
course
the
I do.
fuck, Mom?
I'm sorry about all the trouble with your father. He and I haven't been on good terms since we split up.
It's okay, Mom.
Fuck.
I want to be with you.
I know. Me too, Natchan.
Yuki-chan's my mom?
I'm sorry, Professor Takamiya.
That's a
The
fucking...
shuttle's about to take off.
What?
All right. I'll see you at Sector 3 in 14 hours.
We'll be waiting for you at Landing Zone 10.
Looking forward to it.
The destruction is
Hey,
spreading.
BJ, you got some explaining to
It's
do.
only a matter of time until the surface is lost.
What the heck was all that?
Hey, you gotta talk to me right now.
That was just a segment of the log I've retained.
I have to know. When was that log recorded?
In the year 2188.
That doesn't make sense. How's this even possible? Yuki-chan's my mom in the future?
I guess so. Fucking whoops. Alright. Ay, okay. Alright, I'm gonna... should I just keep going till it stops me? I wonder. I mean, sure, why the fuck not, right? Makes as much sense as anything else here. Listen, I know that, like, everything's just chaos right now, but I... Also, I gotta have a give me something to hold on to.
No matter where I am,
I need a security
at least
blanket.
the sunset is always the same.
I need a baseline to be working off of here.
That scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. She's from 1985. She seems to know about the existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all this. Could she still be at school?
Oh, are we going to, Yep. We're following along on the Natsuno Minami route. So I guess let's go there. Let's go to Sakura High School. So listen, I know we talked about your mom. We need to talk about your dad. Hi, you. Hey, no. Don't talk to the cat.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already.
You have anything else to say?
For dinner tonight, what should I make?
Buddy, no. You had hamburger last night. You gotta have something else, you know? How about I don't know, how about some nice yakisoba? Perhaps a chicken Caesar salad? I don't know, like a nice casserole or a quiche. You know, just some potatoes. No, you want the one thing, huh?
We could have hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Juro. Okay, I better run to the store. I'll see you later.
Listen, fish is still meat. I know people like to say it isn't, but it is. Ugh. Fucking weirdos. Ugh. Getting off on that technicality, are you?
Natsuno-san's over there.
Alright, let's keep on heading back over, I guess. No?
You again.
What's your problem with me?
Minami isn't here today. Must have been really important. She even ditched practice.
Is that so?
Hey, are you Minami-san's boyfriend?
How far have you two gone?
What? No, you've got it all wrong. Do you happen to know where she went?
All she said was that she was in a hurry. But I don't know where she went.
I know where. She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
What's she doing there?
Not sure.
I see you, Ryoko.
I didn't ask.
No, you ran! Fuck, no! Ah! I saw you!
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? That's where... I first met her, but it was back in my own era.
I guess we gotta go to the shrine next. She's watching me. I'm being tailed.
Amazing. The shrine's hardly changed at all. The surrounding thicket, on the other hand, that has changed considerably.
Yeah, interesting that they haven't really done much with this. I guess just because it's like it's a shrine, but still, you would expect to leave it mostly untouched.
I don't see Natsuno-san anywhere. I wonder if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
Oh? Well.
No luck. We couldn't find it. I wonder where it could be.
Natsuno-san.
Whoa!
Hey, question: is the audio super delayed for you, or is this just on my end? I just want to be 100% sure of everything. Because if it's out of sync, then I can try and fix it.
Whoa! Hey! What are you doing out so late? And why are you here, of all places?
Natsuno-san, what was that just now?
Whoa! Hey, and...
No, you gotta talk to me now.
There was a big flash of light and you just appeared. Just like when I came to this era in my Sentinel. Same flash of light and everything. Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too. There was a similar flash, almost like lightning. I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
What do we do, BJ?
Please, tell me what's going on. I just want to go home.
You poor kid. I haven't paid attention to sync. Yeah, it's mostly just like if like things you're hearing, if you're like seeing the lip movements, if they're like off by like a second. But I don't know.
Are you just going to leave your Sentinels behind?
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with it.
I'll figure out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's Chihiro, my little sister. If there's any chance she made it out of that hell alive, then I have to find out.
Okay, that makes sense. BJ, think you can make it happen?
Well, up to you. Yep, let's go for it.
Please.
Fine. Activate gate. Setting coordinates to Sector 5. Initiating shift.
Damn it.
That data unit. So it was with Natsuno Minami all this time.
Are we back?
Well, I guess we're here now, so...
Is it really that easy to travel through time?
Pretty cool, huh?
If we have the power to travel freely through time, can't I just send the Sentinel back to before the war starts?
Nope, that's impossible. We can't just jump around as far as we want. We can only travel 40 years at a time. Besides, this is as far back in the past as we can go.
I see. That's unfortunate. For now, let's find Chihiro.
Sounds like a plan to me.
She's
All right,
most likely at
let's
an
go.
evacuation shelter. If not, then I might find her at the Kurabe's house.
Anything you have to say? Nope.
She's most, if not, then...
Move out. You're gonna be disappointed by what you don't find, but oh well. Oh man, they're just fucking here, aren't they? How do they cover this up?
What's going on? The place is deserted. The factory and station are both empty. Radios are down. No one's answering. Where is everyone?
You see that?
It's that creature.
Okay, so that thing is an alien weapon, and it's here to invade Earth. The Sentinels were created to fight them off. This is just like what happened in the city from the future. After the aliens invaded, everyone was gone. Wait, if people are disappearing in the past, what's happening to everyone in my era?
Very, very good question.
That's...
Oh, hi!
Tamao-san! What happened?
Vital signs are failing. Condition is too critical for life support.
The fuck? She seems not that bad.
Where's Chihiro?
Chihiro-chan is...
Whoa. Fuck you, Rania Goto.
Goto-san, what are you doing?
Let me go!
Please calm down, Miss Morimura.
Chihiro-chan! Where do you plan on taking her?
I apologize for what I've done to you, but you have no reason to worry.
Wait!
Goto. The one who was giving you medicine. Tamao-san!
The fuck?
She disappeared.
Universal control has shifted her.
Does that mean the aliens got her?
Probably. It's likely that everyone is being held there. Until this world comes to an end.
The fuck? Well, that's a lot to deal with.
Oh?
Oh, we finally have your story now, do we? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold on, is this everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, we have everybody. We can now see everyone's stories. But we might as well finish off, Miura's while we can. While we have it.
Chihiro.
Man, a lot of things to consider.
Even if I do bring the how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm gonna try something here. With the sound. So just give me a quick second to fix it. Sorry, this is more for my own sanity than anything else. Let's see here. Okay, okay, I figured out what the problem is. Okay, I got it. I thought I was being clever with a thing, but I think this is the easiest solution for me, is to just have a separate, input for my capture device audio, as opposed to, like, actually having the audio and video record from the same, output. I think it goes by much easier for me. But now,
according to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all.
That is curious, because, like, BJ's been talking about things like coming to an end, and, like, there are still robots in the past, but, like, clearly there's no records of that, unless there was, like, a really good cover-up. So, like, maybe, I don't know what it is. Perhaps it is not... Perhaps it's not as straightforward as we think.
Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. If he's in 1985, then Chihiro will be with him.
Alright. Just gotta make room for myself here.
Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard. But she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went.
How many more things can we consider?
Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. He might be the same guy that Tamao-san gets her pills from.
Yeah, this Renya guy, it sounds like he's an overwhelming asshole, so...
That scout unit is an alien from the future.
I guess
At
who's,
least
like,
that's
the
what
big bad,
Natsume-san
huh?
says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit.
Actually, that's something I've been hearing a lot about, from people who've been watching WandaVision. I don't watch WandaVision because I don't really care to follow up on, the MCU or anything. I fell off after Age of Ultron. But, like, I keep hearing people talk about WandaVision, and, like, first of all, that it sounds, like, really weird from, like, the perspective of an MCU product, which I wasn't expecting to hear, but also, like, people are confused because it's like, we don't know who the villain is in the show yet, and apparently everybody, like, there's a whole argument about, like, who's the villain of the show, or even is there a villain of the show? What if it's not that? And, like, I don't know too much about what's actually going on in the show to make a judgment call either way, but, like, you know, wouldn't that be a surprise if, like, you know, the problem isn't a big bad is doing the bad thing, and sometimes it's just a result of other things, you know? Stories can have antagonists that aren't necessarily characters, you know? Or have conflicts that aren't necessarily characters, I guess.
The kaiju aren't secret US military weapons. They're alien invaders from the future. And the Sentinels are the tools we need to defeat them. Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds.
Oh?
According to Natsuno-san, a boy named Renya Goto attends school in this era. He can apparently travel through time too. And BJ said he's from 80 years in the future. Natsuno-san, get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is, I admit...
Oh my god. You need to calm down, my bud. So it seems like those two are gonna get together.
Could he be at the school? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to find him, and I'm going to get Chihiro back.
So, if what I've been hearing is true, that everybody ends up paired up at the end of this game, there's 13 pilots, so it's either who gets nothing, who gets no one, or who else does the spare end up with? And is it Okino? I would hazard a guess that it's probably, Renya Goto. Just based solely on the fact that it seems like he doesn't give a shit about, like, doing any romance garbage.
Renya Goto is Natsuno-san's senpai. He also attends the school in 1985. And according to BJ, he's from even further into the future.
Well, let's go find him. Go to the athletics, but... Oh, hi!
Miura-kun.
Natsuno-san. Perfect timing. I was just about to go looking for you.
Same here. I've been worried about you, Miura-kun.
Tell me.
Thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I came here to find Renya Goto, but I have no idea what he looks like or how he dresses. Could you point him out to me?
That might be a little tough. Goto-senpai hasn't been back on campus. I asked around, and no teacher knows where he lives.
Well, that's a problem.
The teachers don't even know? And I guess... I would think that there'd be something...
Oh, Natsuno-chan!
Oh, hi!
Miwako!
Done with practice already?
Oh, you have that picture of Goto-senpai, right? The one you took when he wasn't looking?
Hey! Not so loud!
Sorry,
oh my God.
sorry.
Get
So do
over
you have
yourself,
it?
girl.
Yeah.
Yes, this is it! Miura-kun! Look, I've got a picture of Goto-senpai.
Well, let me have
Pardon
it.
my interruption.
He's the tall guy in the back.
This here is Renya Goto? The one with the glasses?
Yep, that's him. Thanks, Miwako.
How could this be? The man I saw at the park was Renya Goto, the bastard who kidnapped Chihiro.
Well, guess we're going back there. I mean, you have no evidence or reason to believe that he would still be back there, but okay. Let's go back there. Hi! Maybe your hunch was right.
Chihiro? It really is you, isn't it? Please say something.
Sup?
Chihiro.
Maybe we need to consider something with her? Yep,
I
there you
found
go.
this. It survived the air raid. I meant to give it back to you earlier. This is your favorite stuffed animal, isn't it?
Big brother.
Don't lose it again, all right?
I won't.
Chihiro, it really is you.
Aww.
I'm so relieved you're safe.
I suppose it's true.
What?
It's not like my memories were displaced.
What? Oh.
My blissful dependency as your little sister. It's become part of my identity. Denial can cause enormous strain to one's psyche.
Chihiro?
Okay, alright, okay. That was a switch. That was a fucking switch. Alright, Chihiro, what other big words you gonna share with me?
Are you okay?
Better than okay. I've regained my original memories. I'm Chihiro Morimura.
Morimura?
Uh-oh.
You're the one who insisted on keeping that a secret. Yet you gave it away in the end.
It's you.
Sometimes a bold change in plans is necessary. You'd know that better than anyone. Wouldn't you, Goto-kun?
Yeah, little girl. You're talking some big shit right now. Oh, God.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Renya Goto, what the hell did you do to Chihiro?
I don't appreciate the hostility. But what you see here is Chihiro in her original state. She was never your little sister to begin with.
Shut up! I'm not listening to a word you say. I won't forgive you. And I will avenge Tamao-san.
I believe you misunderstand the situation.
Chihiro, listen to your big brother and come with me. We're going.
Where exactly? Back to 1945 where no one's left? Don't you see? It doesn't matter where we run.
Okay. Lots of this is a lot. This is a lot right now. I mean, okay. Clearly an adult brain is in her child body at the moment. But who and how and why?
If we have any hopes of preventing the loop, we need to prioritize gaining control over all systems. You've always been the dependable type. You used to be an excellent design engineer.
What are you talking about?
I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. That's what you told me, remember? So please, cooperate. Is everything prepared, Goto-kun?
Already.
Good. Then I shouldn't waste any more time. Let's hurry.
Chihiro!
Don't even bother.
Get out of my way. Chihiro is coming with me.
She's being targeted for assassination. And I highly doubt you have the capacity to protect her.
What? Who would...
A Sekigahara. Should you decide to cooperate, let me know.
Wait. The fuck?
Sekigahara. Did he travel through time too? Is that how he got here?
Wait, the fuck? The fuck? Oh my god. Okay.
Tamao-san. The military police are gone for now.
How are things looking?
They're searching for Kiriko-san.
I can't believe she's a spy.
They seem to think she's associated with him. He must have dragged her into this. I just don't understand. Why protect a wanted man?
That woman...
Oh my god! Oh my
Her name
god!
isn't Kiriko Doji. And she doesn't come from this world.
I just heard them back to back. Holy shit! Holy shit, they're the same person!
You're a lunatic.
I don't get it. What could she want with the Sentinel?
You know about the Sentinel? You really are a spy.
If she were to try and escape, she'd likely use the gate. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to her.
Sekigahara-san, please, I have to know the truth. I was told that my parents aren't really my parents, and that I was brought here from the future.
Is that what Kiriko Doji told you?
I don't know why she'd lie, but I think that explains the dreams I keep having.
She's tampered with your memories.
Okay. Getting more puzzle pieces completely out of order here.
He's out of his mind. Don't listen to a word he says, Tamao-san. We should just turn him in.
Keitaro-san, please. I don't want it to come to that.
Keitaro? As in Keitaro Miura?
How the hell do you know my name?
Yeah, how do you
I
know,
see.
buddy?
So it's you.
What are you on about now?
You and I have been fighting alongside each other.
I've never seen you before in my life.
The Miura of this era hasn't. The Miura of the future has.
The future?
Yes. He no longer has his physical body. His consciousness is currently stored inside a scout unit.
Then, Keitaro-san is...
One and the same.
I've had enough of this nonsense. You, come with me. I'm taking you in.
Don't move.
Go.
Sekigahara-san!
And now we
You
have a gun in our
bastard.
face.
Like you said, I'm out of my mind. Poison is coursing through my brain as we speak.
Ah, yeah, code 426. Well... oh, wow, we're pretty close to done with doing everything for Miura, huh? Oh, but now we've now been blocked off. Said, no, you can't do anymore. Not for right now. Who next? Who next? Did you have time to think about who you wanted to see next? I think we'll save Goto for last, just because he's brand new. But who else do you want to see? I am open to suggestions. We have Juro, down for whatever, heading to bed soonish. Oh, you're going to bed fairly early for a change. But yeah, sure, okay. I guess let's just, let's follow on with this. Puppy has me up at 6. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, alright, I guess it's up to me then. I'll see what else is going on with Yuki Takemiya. 'Cause, I'm interested in what she's doing. I'm interested in her little, mystery. Mystery solving
mysteries
stuff.
about what happened in the girls' bathroom. But one thing's for damn sure. Nachan's definitely involved. Gotta look for more clues.
Hey, see.
Can't go wrong with apple juice. Me and Nachan used to drink it all the time when we were kids.
Hell yeah. Drink it up.
Some flirty rich kid who won't stop following me around.
Hello.
He seems to be close friends with a gang leader at Sakura.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
So, Erica, Aiba... Okay, so we're gonna be going back to, the Sakura High front gate. But we need to go to one of these other two places first, I believe, yeah? Searching the old school building, Yuki Takemiya found Ryoko Shinonome watching some footage. A tearful Shinonome asked Takemiya to hide the projector before losing her memories. Interesting. Yeah. Alright, let's keep on going, I guess. What else
She
is
was
new?
in the track room even during break. What was Natchan doing? Something that the girl on the track team mentioned. She said Natchan went into the locker room to get a box, and described it as some kind of UFO gadget.
Indeed.
What follows is an investigative record of important moments in time and space.
Oh yeah, I already read all these. I guess let's just, keep
Something happened
considering.
in the girl.
No?
Right before the incident in the girls' bathroom, there was another Kisaragi is. So that me. Ryoko seems like she's the one who told me to hide that box in the first place.
Yes, interesting. Let's head to the front gate.
Guess I'll grab my bag.
Oh, I'll go with you.
Keyword's currently held and keyword's already obtained. Hopefully we have, stuff to work with now.
Ah,
Hello.
shit. Wajima.
Yo!
Guess we gotta
Out
talk.
of my way, punk.
You trying to give me orders now?
You better get out of my face. I'm not in the mood for your shit right now.
Sorry I'm late.
You really have crap timing, Aiba.
Takamiya-san? Are these people friends of yours?
Not even.
That's right. And if you're friends with her, that means you have to be friends with me too.
Hey! You lay a finger on her, and I'll break all 10 of yours.
Oh? You think you can threaten me?
Bastard. Does that answer your question?
Have it your way. I owe you a lesson from before.
Stay back, Aiba.
Maybe this time it'll stick.
Boy, these smack effects on a white screen. Oh, damn. Cops didn't even want to. Oh, they did. Get out of here.
Alright, break it up!
Uh-oh.
Shit. The school called the cops on me.
Hey, you wanna... So, okay. That was one way to do it, I guess.
Hey, buddy. Can I go home now?
No.
Damn it. 4 Eyes isn't gonna shut up about this. It's gonna be a real drag if I get suspended from school.
So how do we, convince you to let us go?
Quit pacing. Just stay still and stay quiet.
No, I need to pace.
Hey.
Just wondering where the ladies' room is? Alright, fine. I'll just stand here with my mouth shut.
Oh,
I'll
hi.
take over from here. Yes, sir.
What is with... Now that's a detective right there.
Onishi the ogre.
Glad to see you haven't changed, Takamiya.
Alright, well, let's talk.
So, what happened to Wajima's lackeys?
Most of them got away. The 2 we caught only have minor injuries. I've been worried about you. They took you away, and I didn't even know you were transferred. What happened? Are you involved with the SIU?
Oh, so he knows.
Tell me what you know.
Sorry, old man. Can't talk about it.
Half a year ago, there was an incident involving the transport of heavy machinery. It was reported as an accident, and in the middle of all of it was a young lady, Ryoko Shinonome. I took her into custody.
Shinonome.
But just like with you, those men from the SIU took her away by force. Her statement was a curious one, though. She claimed both her and her weapon came from the future, to fight against Kaiju.
Mm-hmm. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out.
So what? You believed that crap?
There was another heavy machinery accident just recently. I saw it there, just before they covered it up in a tarp. And let me tell you, that thing was no ordinary piece of construction equipment. Something is going on in this town, and I have to find out. You'll tell me what you know, won't you? You'll tell me what you know.
But will we? Should we?
That damn Four Eyes. He says there's some spy agency. It's short for Special Investigations Unit. They may not be cops, but they're honestly all the same to me. Shikishima, it's that company with all those commercials for TVs and fridges. So they're making weapons too? Nachan, my childhood friend. We went our separate ways in middle school, but we still kept writing to each other. She's the only person I really care about. Shinonome and her weapon came from the future, huh? I remember, in Nachan's notebook, she wrote about time travel. And a robot that fights. Onishi the Ogre may just be another old fart. But he's an old fart I think I can trust.
Well,
maybe I should talk to him. And have him help me, too.
I guess you gotta consider making this guy our ally, I guess.
Natsuno Minami has been missing since last week. Are the police even looking for her?
Natsuno Minami. The name doesn't sound familiar.
She's a first year at Sakura High, and the SIU are looking for her. You'll let me know if you find anything?
I'll keep my eyes open.
And now let's just give him what he wants to know.
So, how much do you already know about the SIU?
It seems there's an understanding among the higher-ups, but it's still a mystery for us underlings. As far as I know, they're doing extensive research on Shikishima Industries.
I figured as much.
You'll tell me what you know.
Wait, what else do I have?
Now, I don't know how much this is true, but according to Four Eyes, Shikishima is making nuclear weapons, and there are miners involved. They told me to watch him, which is why they transferred me.
Miners?
Ryoko Shinonome is at Sakura High too.
Take a look at this. It's a request to limit traffic while transporting heavy machinery. The thing Shinonome claimed to have arrived in is on its way to Shikishima's new shipbuilding dock as we speak.
If I can get there, maybe I can finally figure it out. What the machine is, and what happened to Nachan. After hearing what Onishi the Ogre had to say, I had no choice but to get on this train. Shikishima's shipbuilding dock. No idea what shit I'm gonna find there. But the anticipation is twisting my stomach into knots.
Ah, man. Yeah, sorry I'm lacking on the commentary tonight. I'm, I don't know. Pretty low energy, I guess, at the moment, and I don't have much to say about everything else going on right now. It feels like it's a lot of stuff we already know. No, at least for Takamiya. Nothing, nothing too, like, earth-shattering like what we were getting last, just with Miura.
The shipbuilding dock the robot was moved to. It's on a landfill near the port.
But I'm sure we'll get something.
Area with nothing but storage.
I'm sure we'll get something soon.
I'll take this train to the last stop, and then wait near the facility. I'll have to wait until dark to sneak in.
Well, Hey, you.
Ogata?
Let's talk, bud.
Takamia.
What are you doing here?
Obvious, ain't it? I'm going home.
But I thought, don't you live near Nachan's house?
Yeah, when we were in elementary school. I live with my grandpa now. Where are you going?
Oh, well, to see the ocean?
You alright? So where's your minion? Decided not to follow you around today?
You mean Erika Aiba?
Aiba?
You're in Class D, right? She's in your class.
Huh? That's not Aiba. Aiba's been absent from school for a while now.
Ah, there's the twist.
The next stop is Akebi. Akebi.
Oh. Gotta switch trains at the next stop. I'm gonna take off. See ya.
Not Aiba? Then, who the hell is she?
Yeah, we talked about this.
Who can I even believe anymore? I guess just myself now. Trust nothing I don't see with my own eyes. And the first thing I'm gonna see, the weapon at Shikishima. Security sure is crap here. Sneaking in was almost too easy. Though, when it's this damn dark, it's hard to see much of anything.
Well, time for you to see the weapon for your own eyes, huh?
Nenji Ogata, Class 1D, has made the claim that Erika Aiba is not who she says she is. If that's true, then who's the person that's been following me this whole time? And what does she want with me?
What does she want with you, indeed? Well,
Where's that light coming from?
looks like you've already been shot.
Wait a minute. It's my skin that's lighting up?
Hello,
Well,
you too.
That explains
Who's there?
it.
Wait, I know that voice. Ryoko Shinonome.
Let's talk, bitch.
What are you doing here?
I should be the one asking you that.
Hey, you... Your leg is glowing. What's going on?
Our bodies are responding. We are pilots.
Pilots?
We are being called by the 14th Sentinel.
Son of a... What the hell is that? Is this the thing that was being moved through the streets?
This is a weapon. We will need it for the upcoming battle. And you are one of the people who can pilot it. Yuki Takamiya.
You. I remember you from the list. You're Renya Goto.
What do you mean, one of? This is my Sentinel.
Sentinel?
So it seems that there's always been kind of a conflict over whether Shinonome would pilot this one or not, which is interesting to say the least.
No way. Did you sell me out?
I don't know what that means.
So this is the Sentinel? This is what Nachan was looking for? A robot that can fight aliens?
Really? Aliens? Was she planning on fighting some little green spacemen?
Well, then what are you trying to do?
Save the world from the kaiju.
Sounds like the same thing.
Stay back.
The hell? Is that real?
You want to find out?
Okay.
So this
Pretty
was an ambush?
intense.
You could say that.
So this is the weapon Shikishima made?
No. Shikishima did not make this. We did.
Who the hell are you guys?
From our perspective, this world is nothing but the past.
You mean time travel? You're not serious, are you?
Very. The Sentinels themselves are weapons from the future.
Well,
Get out of my way, or am I gonna have to beat the crap out of both of you?
There will be none of that. After all, you too have a part in this.
I don't have jack squat to do with this.
Your glowing skin suggests otherwise.
I don't know what you did to me, but I've had enough.
What did you find?
New code has been added several times.
How many times did he come into contact with her?
They must be close.
You're from the nurse's office.
I'd like to research you a bit more, Yuki Takamiya.
What are you?
Holy shit! It never gets old. Like, just the suddenness of how people get shot in this story is, like, absolutely bonkers. Okay. So let's see more of what... Well, okay, hold on. Where are we at with everybody? I'm going to see what stops me this time. So we're gonna keep on going with Sekigahara's story, because that is immediately important to what we just saw last time.
I have to consider my...
Alright, so we've got a couple different places we can go. So there's Phaser, Cryptic Note, and DD-426 and Communication Device. Alright.
A girl with red glasses and braids. She created NMC0204. The same pills I take. I saw her at the school. But what business would an android have there? Besides, there was something different about her then. DD-426, likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such a thing? And why?
Come in. Are you there?
Just an ordinary
cop. I know you can hear me, Sekigahara. Don't be a fool.
Okay, so we're at downtown 2. Let's ignore it.
Now that I think about it, this is the same gun that android was using. The one from the future.
Hey, you! What were you just holding? Show me right now.
Pick up.
Now, do what I said. This some kind of toy gun? I'm taking you in for further questioning.
Don't be afraid.
Damn it.
Freeze!
Yep. That's kind of what happens when you just pull a gun out in the middle of nowhere. Yep, get questioned by the police officer. We'll head to the back alley. I mean, we need Natsuno Minami as a thing anyways.
Looks like I managed to lose that cop. Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implications. Especially for those from another world. Like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. That must be it. That must be why I killed her. Found at the nurse's office where Chihiro Morimura worked. The label matches the one on the bottle I had. Oral NM C0204. The medical records of 3 Sakura High School students. Shu Amiguchi, Juro Izumi, and Ryoko Shinonome. They've all been administered a pill called NM. The note says 443-685-3214. What could it mean?
I don't know, and I think we won't be able to get around to it right now.
She seems to have a particular fondness for me. It appears she confessed her feelings to me, and I have yet to give her an answer. What was I going to do?
Well...
There's an emblem on it. Maybe it's a car key?
Well, what's the emblem look like?
An outdated transceiver for... It has a very limited...
Well, if it has a limited range, then that must mean that he was close by when we got an answer, right?
A gun from the underground facility in the future. The android was using it. It's basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus program. Except it causes brain damage. the infected will ultimately lose their memories, or end up as husks of themselves. It's likely the cause of my memory loss.
Well, let's see what's around here in this alleyway.
All that running, and I end up back here.
Yep, back where you killed somebody.
Morimura's death hasn't been made public yet. Those black suits must have disposed of the body. Okay. Let's say I did kill her. At that point, they were already coming after me. Did I lure Morimura out here? It just doesn't add up. I managed to find some good clues here before, but I'm still not sure what some of them mean.
Like, for example?
This is the note Morimura had in her possession. I don't understand these rows of numbers. Are they even related? This key I had on me. It has some kind of emblem on it. Was I driving a car? Oh, the emblem appears to be a button.
Press the button.
Well, I pressed it. No nearby car made a sound, though. Maybe it's somewhere further away.
Maybe it's over here? No. Wow.
How in the world did this motorcycle get here? Did it come when I pressed the button on the key?
Voice authentication. Verified. A key is required to unlock this vehicle.
It's voice activated too? Is this a self-driving motorcycle? Hey.
A key is required to unlock this vehicle.
Well, guess we gotta use it.
Vehicle unlocked. You may issue commands using your voice. Please set your next destination.
Now what would our next destination be?
Hey, who do you belong to?
Registered drivers of the Shikishima SXR-NR, A. Sekigahara and Chihiro Morimura.
Me and Morimura? It looks like I've used this motorcycle before. Then it must know where I've taken it. I'm guessing you have a travel log, right? Can you pull it up?
Displaying travelogue.
Looks like I've taken this thing all around the city. But there are only 2 places I've visited multiple times. Aside from Sakura High, it's just this one other spot.
Set this location as your destination?
Yes.
Alright, let's get on our hog. God, I would love to... You know, that's one thing I would love to be able to do if I ever learned how to drive, is I want to ride a motorcycle.
Did I leave anything
Motorcycles
with you?
seem cool as hell.
Invalid request. Please specify.
I want to know if I left behind any messages.
2 logs found from A. Sekigahara.
Seriously?
Begin playback?
Yeah. Show me.
So, did you find it? Well, your intuition was right. I'm leaving this message as a precaution, just in case I lose my memory sooner than I expect. You've still got work to do if you want to escape this world. You must acquire the data logs from 2188. One more thing, and this takes priority over all else. You can't let Chihiro Morimura execute Operation Aegis. She holds a position as a nurse at Sakura High School, but it's all under false pretenses. Stop her at all costs.
Okay, that's log 1.
My headaches are getting worse. I'm running out of time. In any case, some interesting developments have come up. I've confirmed that Iori Fuyusaka was able to use the gate. I checked the log she left behind. The ID she used was Morimura's biometric ID. Iori Fuyusaka is Chihiro Morimura. Knowing this, do I still try to stop Operation Aegis? That's the real question. Well, the answer's obvious, isn't it?
Playback complete.
Well then, I guess...
Fuyusaka is Morimura? How is that possible? And what did I decide to do?
Destination reached. Ending navigation.
So this is the place. Now what am I gonna find here?
What are we gonna find? I mean, I know this is where we found,
Locked. This factory has to be what I'm here for.
Tsukasa, Ogino. Hi, you. You're living here now, are you?
Well, look who we have here. Sekigahara. Here to cause some more trouble? Something wrong?
No, nothing.
Let me guess. You finally lost your memories, right?
How did you know?
Just by the way you're acting. Kind of a dead giveaway. I'm surprised you even made it back here.
Hi.
Do you know what I was trying to do here?
That's odd.
Okino.
You're in my way.
And you are?
It didn't work. I suppose 32% wasn't enough. You recognize me, don't you?
No, I don't.
That can't be. Focus.
Hey, Okino.
Take a good look at my face. I know you can remember.
Now this is interesting.
You recognize me?
No.
I know you.
Well, let's remember, shall we?
Wait! This can't be.
It sure can, bud. Giant robots, they are a thing now. Live with it.
A third-generation model, Sentinel number 19. So this is where it was transmitted. Is this a hangar for Sentinels?
Well.
Pills the android gave me in the underground facility in 2104. They slow the effects of DD-426. It's basically the nanomachine except it's...
Yep. Okay, so he knows all that.
Awfully persistent, aren't you? Fine. You got me.
Well, let's talk.
I know it's you, Okino.
Even in this outfit, you managed to catch me.
Have you been in hiding ever since the incident? Just laying low in Sector 5?
Tell me, Sekigahara-kun, why were you searching for me?
Because
I need to stop the effects of DD-426. You're an expert on the subject, aren't you?
I am indeed. It's a code that was distributed on the battlefield. Do you know who's responsible for spreading it?
No.
Right. This is exactly why I went into hiding, because I can't trust anyone. And that includes you, Sekigahara.
You were on the battlefield too, yet you're not showing any symptoms.
I could say the same about you.
I'm taking pills to help reduce the symptoms.
Pills?
These ones. These should work, right?
These.
I see. These serve as additional code for priority processing.
These aren't going to save me.
Of course they won't. All you're doing is buying yourself some time.
What about you? You're completely healthy. There must be some way to stop it, right?
I'm afraid that's impossible. It was about a year ago. I discovered a code created by 426, the aptly named DD-426. I tested it on myself in an attempt to detach the decode, which resulted in the loss of my memories.
Oh no!
That's why I was unaffected on the battlefield.
That can't be true. You don't seem like you've lost your memories at all.
That's because I transferred my memories to my nanomachines, and I was able to create a simulated personality. It carries all the qualities that make up my identity.
Okay.
Let me get this straight. You're a program that's simulating Okino?
Initially, yes. But now that I've been affixed to the brain, I've become the true Tsukasa Okino. I possess the original Okino's personality and memories. You can't even tell the difference.
But you're still not the same. The Okino from before was different.
Human beings are constantly evolving. Whether we retain our memories or not, we're never the same as our past selves. My goodness. Your pursuit of me caused quite the panic. Professor Doji wants to have me restrained. And now that you've caught me, maybe it's time I gave up. Oh, perfect timing.
Uh-oh. What's down there?
Hijiyama-kun, over here!
Oh my fucking god. Huh? Fuck you.
Kiriko-san! What's going on?
That man!
Hey, who the hell are you? How'd you get in here?
Please, make him go away.
Hold it, Okino! Not so fast, you bastard! You're coming with me! This is highly classified material, and you've seen too much.
Damn you, Okino!
Guess we're... This brings us back to,
Okino.
Well, I guess we'll see where that leads later, huh?
Remember now?
Tsukasa Okino. We met in Sector 5.
Good.
And you're an AI construct.
Huh? Is that all? You've neglected to remember some rather important details. Let's try this again.
Okino, do you really have to stand so close to him?
Apparently it's effective.
Don't pay him any mind. He's just jealous.
Yeah, right.
Now concentrate, Sekigahara. Try to remember why you kept coming back here.
I've only been here once? Maybe? Well, another flashback, I guess, so... Let's keep
How are
the
you
punches
feeling?
rolling.
My head feels like it's about to split in half.
What about the pills?
They aren't working.
But you've taken so many of them already. They still aren't helping?
Yep, apparently these pills are fucking...
We're ready to go.
garbage.
Oh. There was one thing I wanted to ask you. You seemed very reluctant to go through with this at
Just
first.
like Spiro, am I right?
But now you've come to rely on this plan. So what changed your mind?
Nothing changed. I still think this is terrible. But there are some things I don't want to forget. Like that vile face of yours.
I'll be sure to preserve that memory for you.
Walk me through the steps once more.
Sure. First, I'll input a memory extraction code into you. Your memories can be saved at any time. Your consciousness itself, though, can't be saved. Then a simulated personality will...
All I need is for you to save my memories. I don't want some AI taking over me.
A simulated personality will think the same way you do. It'll be able to work together with your own brain. In other words, it will act as a support to your brain. The relationship is symbiotic. It'll teach your brain new ways to think and solve problems, but you will still be in charge of decision-making.
I hate myself. I really don't need a simulated personality.
All right. In that case, I'll simply extract your memories.
But will you still be able to be a person after that? I mean, I guess so, because this is a flashback.
After your memories are extracted, they'll be stored in your nano-machines. I'll configure it so when the decode region is detached, your memories will be backed up. We'll require an intracerebral map to save your memories, though it'll all be pointless if you end up as a husk. Your brain did have more damage than anticipated. My equipment can only do so much. I'll only be able to map roughly 30% of the region per scan. So you'll have to make multiple trips. Let's get started, shall we? Please, take a seat.
Alright. Now, this isn't gonna hurt, is it?
I'm going to create your intracerebral map. We'll start with some word exercises.
Okay.
Try listing any words starting with A that come to mind.
Alphabet, antelope,
As you say each word, imagine the
Amazon,
object in your head.
Anglerfish.
Apple.
Okay.
Asphalt. Anchor.
Oh, okay. I guess that's all we get. Cool. Let's see what else we were getting here. Because we missed one. Okay. So we got questioned by a police officer, and that led us all the way down over here. What else we got? We got our cryptic note.
The note says 4-4. What could it mean? I should stay near the station.
Hold on a second.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully.
Okay, so we don't have our cop friend with us anymore. Ooh, we use the cryptic note as a phone number.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service. Please try again later.
Well, that can mean anything, huh?
An old-fashioned phone. It's him again. He did say...
Should I just keep on considering
She seems
things?
to have a particular phone. It appears she and I have yet. What was I going to?
No.
Chihiro Morimura's object, especially for if operate will never. That must be why I killed her.
What am I
With
looking
red
for?
But besides, Dee, but who would and why?
Come in.
Oh, hello.
Are you there?
No, I don't want to talk to you.
I know you can hear me, Sekigahara.
Could it be a?
I mean, I already tried this.
The number you have... Please...
Don't be afraid. Don't be a fool.
I'm going to ignore you. Again. There's gotta be some way I can use this cryptic note.
I know you can hear me, Sekigahara.
A gun from the underground. The android was.
Student medical records. Okay, let's take a look at them all.
Ryoko Shinonome. Let's see. Attempting to delay nanomachine separation in the brain. Applying memory link enhancement. C0204 and C22. So there are two types of pills then. C0204 is the same one I have. It's been over a week since she last received a dose. I wonder how she's doing. Without the pills, her memory must also be suffering.
Oh, so it's the the pills are in the nanomachines are in the pills. I get it.
Shu Amiguchi. He was administered NMA8076. Looks like a different kind of nanomachine medication. Seems it was only administered once. All it says is 20% transplant rate.
And now let's see what we have for
Juro
Juro
Izumi. He's receiving two types of treatment. NMA8075 and B01. He received 4 doses of A8075, then switched to B01 from the 5th dose on. There's a scribbled note here. B01 was synthesized by Tamao Korabe. Found at the nurse's office where Chihiro Morimura worked. The label matches the one on the bottle
she's actually
NM.
she's related to Juro Karabe, right? So like apparently these pills are Do I even have a choice? I don't have Natsume no Minami, so...
Don't be a fool.
Alright.
What do you want?
It seems you found your way onto school grounds. Unless you want to get caught, you shouldn't wander about. What business did you have there?
I wanted to learn more about the person I killed.
Forgive me. I should have been transparent from the start. Did you see anyone else there? Did anyone see you?
No.
I trust you. Partners don't lie to each other, after all.
Partners? Us?
You really don't remember. You and I are working together to save everyone.
Everyone? Even the one I murdered?
That was a necessary action to prevent Operation Aegis. No one else has figured out the truth yet. Those who came from other sectors have been deceived. And Morimura was the one behind it. There's no coming back after total annihilation. And that was reason enough. It's why you agreed to take the job.
What job?
You were tasked with retrieving information. It was to be extracted from a certain data unit. But circumstances have changed. That unit may jeopardize our escape. You must destroy it. It's likely hidden somewhere at Sakura High School. And it may be accompanied by another student.
Oh.
Seek out Natsuno Minami in Class 1C.
Is that an order?
Not at all. I'm merely presenting options. The situation must be dealt with one way or another. If we don't, there's no turning back.
Everybody wants her little BJ.
Natsuno Minami. All I was told about her was her name and class number. She may be in the possession of that data unit. If not, she'll know where it is. It's basically the nanomachine, except the...
I really want to be able to,
He's aware of my circumstances in this world.
to do
And
the
he knows
other
about
one.
my memory loss, too.
But
Should I have gotten more information out of him?
it's looking like I don't have much of a choice, that I can't do anything with Cryptic Note for right now. And in that case, I guess I'm just gonna go find her.
I don't trust him, but for now I have to cooperate. It's my only shot at recovering my memories. Tomorrow, once classes are over, I'll pay a visit to the school.
Alright, we're back in front of the school, as always. Who do we see? We see
Hey,
Minami
Yori.
and Fuyusaka.
Oh, hey, Natchan. What are you up to? I'm just waiting for someone. Miwako and the others? No. Someone else? Ah, okay. Well, I'll see you later. Okay, see you.
Oh, she's got the bandage on her cheek.
Nuts. She was the one who had that... an outdated It has a very The medical records, Shu Amiguchi, they've all been administered.
I mean, I saw her, she just left. I guess we're not gonna follow after her?
Hey, Akun.
Were you waiting
I guess we're going on this way then.
for me?
Mm-hmm. I was hoping you'd show up. Is everything okay?
Well, actually, could you tell me where Minami was going? Or, oh, I guess I have to tell her about this now, huh?
I believe I owe you an apology.
I see. Guess I'm not your...
I lost my memories.
Huh?
Yesterday, I only pretended to know who you were.
What?
But there's a reason I wasn't honest. I still don't know who my enemies are. I can trust you, right?
Seriously? Of course you can.
Then I'm going to need your help.
I'm happy to help, but I'm not happy you lied to me. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm sorry.
As long as you're honest, it'll turn out okay. First...
Do you know a first year by the name of Natsuno Minami?
Nachan? Yeah, she was just here. She's the one I was talking to before you showed up.
That girl in gym clothes. She's probably gone by now.
Do you know Nachan?
No, not at all.
Next, let's talk about this cryptic note.
Have you ever seen this note before?
I don't think so. Yori-chan! Oh, hey, Miwa-chan.
Oh, hey.
Good. Chill out, Miwa-chan. So, are things going well with you two? Oh, well, I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
So
Fucking
did you
blushing
get the first?
schoolgirls.
Huh? No, you didn't go to second, did you?
Oh my
Already,
fucking
Yuri-chan?
god.
You move fast.
Miwako, calm your tits, girl.
Sorry, I'm doing it again, aren't I?
You sure
Classic
are. You need to
Miwa-chan.
stop.
Well, anyway, just keep at it. Thanks. What are you holding, by the way? Oh, this? I'm trying to figure out what these numbers mean. Let's see here. Oh, I think I know what these are for.
Oh, you know?
You know what these numbers mean?
Yes, I think so.
Please tell me.
They're for the telephone message service, I think. It just started last month. Oh, where you can leave messages over the phone? My mom uses it. Whenever she works late, she leaves me a message. Why don't I get out of your hair? You got this, Yori-chan.
Okay, so now we can go back to the other one,
Miwa-chan.
and we can actually
A message service, huh?
use the thing. Good.
I never said anything to you about them, did I? About my memories, I mean.
Nope. You tend to pop up out of nowhere when I do see you. And when you do, you never really stick around long. Although, the last time I saw you, you had this look in your eyes. Like you really had something to say. Maybe you were planning on telling me then.
Well, I haven't told you or anybody anything. Except, hey, bitch. Nope. Hi, you.
Later, Fuyusaka-san.
Oh, Kurabe-kun. See you later.
That's Juro Izumi.
Yakushiji.
Oh, she's not in the mood to talk to you. That's
He's
new.
the one receiving nanomachine treatment, and she's the one who aimed a gun at my head. She's definitely up to something.
Well, guess I'm leaving now. Yeah, let's follow after him.
Hey, Akun, where are you going?
There's something I need to do.
Yep,
Could she
sorry.
be connected to the ones chasing after me? Guess there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, you figure it out.
It says Kurabe on the nameplate. Do they both live here together?
Damn, just storming in on a nice piping hot dinner already. Again. Jeez.
The table's set for 3.
Miura-kun, dinner's already.
Damn.
So we meet again. It's easy when you're the one holding the gun, isn't it? But not so much when you're staring down the barrel. Now tell me, you said that I asked you to shoot me. What did you mean by that?
That's just what I was told.
Who ordered you to shoot me? Tell me everything you know.
Stop!
No, wait!
You shouldn't startle me like that. Unless you want to die, that is.
Juro.
Just who do you think you are? You can't barge into someone's house without permission. I remember you. You're the one who shot that robot at Tokisaka Shrine.
Oh?
This is between me and her. Stay out of this, Juro Izumi.
Izumi? You've got it all wrong. I'm Juro Kurabe.
Whoever you are, get out of my way.
Damn!
Juro!
He's not dead. I only stunned him. I still want an explanation.
Why don't you just ask for yourself?
The brains behind the whole thing is sitting on the TV.
The TV?
Well, I guess we're doing this whole thing now.
Oh shit!
No way. You are not a talking cat. There must be some trick to it.
The only trick here is my unrivaled genius. Cats aren't stupid, unlike humans. Especially you. You tried to ditch your Sentinel. You thought you could escape the game?
Game?
Man.
Are you talking about the fight against the kaiju?
Staring down the barrel
All you
with
could
the
ever think about was
fucking
running
cat
away.
bastard.
But it looks like you came around eventually. I'm guessing you learned some new information.
New information?
Yeah, you know. The unshakable truth. That's why you came crawling back. And begged me to put you back in the game.
I did?
The game?
The gun she aimed at you is a nanomachine injector. Anyway, as promised, I'll let you back onto the battlefield.
When you say all I could think of was running away, do you mean I was trying to escape from this world?
Who knows?
Then what did you mean by new information?
Man, you really don't remember a thing, do you? You can always ask, you know. Maybe the guy behind you knows something.
Just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Miura-kun.
Sekigahara?
Miura? Did you say... Miura?
Flashback to 2064. Of course, flashback to 80 years in the future. Why not? Also, hello again. You're just here now.
Oh, hello again.
Hello, Tomo
Updating the data for Sentinel number 17 as well?
For all third-generation Sentinels, actually.
Tamao-san.
Just know, I don't intend to report what you told me. However, I suggest you stop poking your nose where it doesn't belong.
Afraid I can't do that. Now, I need a favor from you. If anything happens to me, I want you to keep my line open.
Fine.
Okay.
Hey, Miura. I saw Tamao Karabe at the Sentinel number 18 lift, too. Who is she? Is she also from the future?
She's Sentinel number 18's pilot.
But I thought only AI could operate Sentinel number 18.
I noticed you didn't refer to me by number. You used my real name.
Well, you did say you were a human once.
So you believe me? Listen, Sekigahara. I have some matters to discuss with you.
You got awfully serious.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Who pilots 18? I'll go back into the destruction menu later to see who 18 belongs to.
Let's talk face to face.
Face to face.
Raise the lift so no one else can disturb us.
Well, I heard ya. Raise the lift. To talk to face, I guess.
That's good.
I've got the perfect view of your face from up here. Quite imposing. Anyway, what is it?
Remember the conversation about the mainframe?
That's the computer in the underground UFO, right?
Right. It turns out it was created in the year 2188.
That's even further in the future than Ida and the others.
I'm positive that's the era they come from. I spent a lot of time analyzing the mainframe's data. That's when I found a massive report on this so-called 2188. I've only managed to decode a portion of it so far. Once I'm done, we'll find out what set this all into motion. Who knows? We might even find a way to save the world.
Really?
Now, on to the real issue. The data on the mainframe has been quarantined. Someone made it inaccessible. I'm positive Chihiro Morimura was the one who did it.
Morimura?
If I had to guess, there are some things she didn't want us to find out.
I thought she came here to help save this world.
It definitely seemed that way, but as it turns out, she has ulterior motives.
There has to be a way for you to access it.
I've tried everything. It's impossible.
So there's nothing we can do?
I'm going to let you in on something. Something even Tamao-san doesn't know about.
Is it called the Avengers Initiative?
There's one more data log. The one I copied to my brain.
So you created a backup, and it's stored in the memory of Sentinel number 17?
That's right. But if Morimura finds it, I know she'll erase it.
You think? She probably isn't the only one who wants it erased.
That's why I'm asking for your help. If this Sentinel suffers extensive damage, please recover the memory block at all costs. When that time comes, I'll be counting on you.
I won't let you down.
By the way, what brought you here in the first place?
Oh, well, I came to update your system. It won't take long.
Sekigahara.
Yeah?
We're friends, right?
Don't worry about this update.
Miura. Of course we are.
%71%. Man, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh. And we've been blocked off again. So... I'm gonna... see what else you got. Wow. Just because I really want to see more of the cat bastard. And then after this, I'm probably gonna call it.
Yakushiji?
Sorry. Did I wake you?
That dream. The woman at Sumire Bridge. It was Fuyusaka-san.
What?
Oh no. You heard me?
Fuyusaka-san is in your class, right?
This has nothing to do with you.
Was he dreaming? Or remembering? And why about her?
What a nice evening.
Fluffy.
Oh, you.
I shot Tomi.
Well, then I stand corrected. Looks like you had it in you after all. A deal's a deal. I'll poke inside Juro's head for you.
And how about Fuyusaka?
What does Juro's dream mean?
What are you talking about?
The one about Iori Fuyusaka. Why is he dreaming about her?
Don't ask me. I had nothing to do with it. Seems like he dreamt it on his own.
Oh.
He is a boy, and right at that special age.
Oh my god.
No surprise he dreams about the girl he's into.
That's not true. Could that really be true? Does Juro have feelings for that girl?
No, dreams don't have to mean anything.
You know what that means.
Dreams are just
You're
your
in the
brain
past
doing
now,
a bunch
right?
of weird shit.
Well, maybe this, Juro.
Enough.
How about I give you an order that'll change that? Iori Fuyusaka's a witch.
So she's one too.
Indeed. Time to shoot and drag her onto the battlefield.
Now it's time for our vengeance. Our petty, catty vengeance.
Fluffy? What are you doing? Is this your idea of a joke?
Oh, he ran off. Oh,
Wait,
hello.
how did you get here?
Hello?
Are you trying to mess with me?
Oh, what? What's up with you? Is this about the other night?
No, that has nothing to do with it. I knew you were being annoying. Maybe I need a break.
You'll feel better after you shoot Fuyusaka. You know you want to.
I'm only doing it because she's a witch.
Uh-huh.
They say jealousy is flattering, but lying about it is just sad.
Alright, well, let's go inside. Shoot this bitch.
We were just talking about Nanji-kun. You remember, right? She said she wasn't interested, but it totally seemed like she was. So, yeah, there's that.
Come on, Miwa-chan. You're always looking for romance. You said the same thing about me and Kurabe-kun.
I know, but still, I'm definitely right this time.
Usami-chan? Really? I just don't see it.
We were just talking about Nanji-kun.
Iori Fuyusaka.
You remember, right? She said she wasn't interested, but it totally seemed like she was.
Fuyusaka-san. Do you have a second? Oh, you're in Nachan's class, right?
Yeah, do you have a
Yes.
second
I'm Yakushiji.
to stare down the barrel of a
Talk
gun?
to you? Just the two of us? Huh? Well, sure. I don't mind. How about on the roof? Is that okay? All right then. See you later, Miwa-chan.
So you're gonna make the gay joke about the two guys, but not about the two
So
girls?
what is it? Oh, it's a little hard to talk about here.
Like, come on. Miwako, at the very least you could give me...
Say your best friend hated your boyfriend. What would you do? Like, do you need your friend's approval? Yeah. Do you choose love or friendship? Wow, that's deep. The ultimate dilemma. Totally. I still want a boyfriend, though.
Like, come on, Miwako. Like, you're the one who's looking for romance everywhere. The least you could do, right? Is just, like, play with me in this space. I guess not.
That's...
Ninja Ogata.
Is he looking for me? This isn't good. Oh, hey, Nenji-kun.
Hey, Fuyusaka. Who's that?
Yakushiji-san. She's from 1C.
Is that right?
Damn.
Can't let that happen.
Oh, okay.
Actually, not the roof. Let's go that way.
Interesting. Interesting idea for a failsafe. For a fail state. The girls' bathroom. Okay. Also interesting. Also interesting place to be. This is a pre-destruction, I see. How about I cap you?
So, what did you want to talk about? Juro is mine. How dare you try to take him away from me? No, that's not why I'm doing this.
Yeah, sure it
This
isn't.
is for him. This is for Juro. Kurabe-kun? But is it really? Who is this for?
It could be for both of you.
This is for me. Yakushiji-san? Even so.
Iori-chan! Are you okay?
Huh? Miwa-chan? Why am I... How did I get here?
Well, guess it's time for me to leave. Oh, Miwako, you're not...
What did you do to Iori-chan?
Miwa-chan?
This girl's been acting strange, Iori-chan. I saw her just this morning in front of the school. She was talking to the gate, like he could talk back or something.
You didn't see the
cat. Gate? You mean you couldn't see Fluffy?
Oh my god, she even named it!
Oh. Juro Kurabe's Juro Kurabe event. Okay, I love it. I love it. Okay, Let's at the very least see Goto's prologue, shall we? Final battle, a few weeks earlier.
What do you think you're doing, Goto-kun? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku. And the truth behind the Honnouji incident. How Oda Nobunaga really died.
Nerd.
Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report. In theory, at least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
Are you all right? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
Yeah, this feels weird to be playing as a character who very clearly has a better grasp on what's going on than anyone else in the game. 'Cause, like, part of it is, like, uncovering the mysteries and not knowing what's going on. But with Goto, he clearly does. He clearly knows way more than anyone else in this game, so...
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
That's also a question I would like to know, shortly after meeting Morimura, Shikishima Tech Lab at number 6 in 2104. Hello.
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity. They're mass-producing kaiju.
Well...
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries, too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
So who's the guy behind me?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories.
That's a lot of factories.
All fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass-produce anything, on a global scale.
They all function as part of a unified global manufacturing network. By its protocols, all 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual production, and their sole output are these mechanized kaiju, which we know as the D-Forces. They all function by... and
we checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai. Since they're the largest plants of this era and all, their production rate has doubled over the last 3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is, the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True. Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Goto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future, even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Well, might as well. Video playback.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody. Charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning, their established motive was to tamper with human memories.
Ooh.
Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation, and we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
Ooh, fascinating. But also, I gotta say, I might be kinda into it.
A log concerning the scandal involving Newman Inc. The report is dated 2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
Well, I guess let's hear that one too. Future merger.
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid.
Oh.
Shikishima's CEO had this to say.
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a supercomputer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes is a thought. And we can have the world itself at our fingertips.
You just look like an anime
With the brilliant
villain.
minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
Well, don't you love when monopolies just happen, when big ass companies just
3
start
months prior
taking
to the Newman Inc. incident,
just buying up everything.
Newman was acquired by the
for the sake of
conglomerate
it.
Shikishima. With these interlocutors,
I know it's a fantasy. It doesn't really
apparently some
happen
kind
in
of
real life.
nanomachine information technology, they've become one of the world's top megacorps.
Right alongside Google, Amazon, and Disney.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Goto-kun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to
Wait,
move
so if
quickly.
2104 is
Best
the...
to return to the school in the year 2064.
If 2104 is the furthest in time they can go to, How are they getting all this stuff from 2188?
We'll need the cooperation of the other two compatibles.
Goto-kun, we should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims. I hope you can join me.
Sure.
Alright, and we're back to our, to where we were.
My apologies, Miss Morimura. Making arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency.
Oh my god.
I have to ask, was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice.
Yeah, sorry, if you're gonna be a kid, you need to wear kids' clothes. I don't know what to tell ya.
You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro. San.
Better drop the san, too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I ran an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility. It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories.
Okay. Okay, alright. So we have a fucking clone on our hands. Ah, this probably explains a whole fuckload about, Iori and, Chihiro. Huh.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself. But after everything got rewound, I lost that power. Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is, but you'll understand soon enough.
This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person.
Oh, what's she doing?
My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
You're saying she got mind-hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel project. It's like she's been influenced by 426. Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up. Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985.
Okay. So when you say 5 years, do you mean, like, where, like, from what perspective
that should do
you
it for
mean?
preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works.
Oh, wow. Start authentication. Man, Goto's story is just going off, and it's still the prologue. It's still just the prologue.
Did it go through?
Well, let's see.
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs. Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Yeah, let's do it.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. I've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself. Maybe there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care. She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me. Until they invade, at least.
And what else we got?
Today's date. Well, I guess if I ran an...
We already
maybe.
read this one.
Not even... I've kept them...
That methodology sounds familiar. Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports? All in an effort to achieve compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines.
Do we still have...
There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
Okay. Final log.
Kun didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO, she speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he? Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters.
Interesting. More?
Oh, that's puzzling. There's a log registered under my name. As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Well, apparently you have.
Renya Goto speaking. Did you confirm receipt of payment? Then I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute her. And stop the project. That's not my problem. It's in your hands now. Do you realize what'll happen if her project gets approved? It could ruin everything we've worked for. You know what must be done. Kill Chihiro Morimura.
Was that really me? That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188. Is that supposed to be my future? Seems like a private communications log. The other person on the line wasn't recorded. But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura. Which I seem to have called in.
Oh, God. Okay, so maybe there will be some mysteries afoot for Renya Goto. Oh, but we don't get to see any more of that until we get protagonists restored progress at 80% or over. Which, I think we're going to be saving that for another time. Hey, we're already halfway through our remembrance. And our destruction. Did we unlock any new mystery points? We did not. I guess mystery points are only related to destruction. Which, I'm not gonna be playing any of right now. I just want to... Yeah. I think I'm actually gonna call it here for the night. I know it's a bit shorter than usual, but I don't know. I need to ease myself back into this madness, and also just need to... Yeah, just need to make time for myself to go through this... Woof. I'll see what I can do tomorrow to stream more of this. But I think I'm just gonna call it there for tonight. So, thank you to whoever's around for watching. If you follow me on Twitter or follow me on Twitch, you'll know when I will stream next. Maybe it'll be tomorrow, maybe it'll be Friday night. I haven't decided which yet. But hopefully, we can get back to this real fucking soon, because I am on the edge of my seat with this game. But until then, you know, take care of yourselves, take care of others, and, yeah, just have a good night. Alright then, bye-bye.